You can do it. Streaming, receiving content. Are we gonna stay solid? It's receiving content. That's difficulty connecting. Let's hope this works. We are live, allegedly. Uh-oh. Having trouble connecting to the streaming server today. It's probably because it's the playoffs today, and everyone is probably streaming video. It's also Sunday evening, 5 p.m. I'm surprised that this is working at all, but it might be quite delayed. I'm seeing 30-second delay, 40-second delay. This is taking a while. Not seeing any dropped frames yet, but I'm also not seeing anything else happen. 42 seconds, nothing showing. 38 seconds, nothing showing. CPU at 37.5%. I don't know what's eating it up. Well, a minute, and I'm still not seeing anything. I'm guessing this might not work today. Minute and nothing showing. Sure what's going on here. Maybe if I refresh this page, maybe something will happen. Maybe it's just not loading. Oh, looks like it. Alright, so it appears that we're live. It's very quiet though. Just make sure this is. I'm guessing this might not work today. Alright, so sorry about all that hullabaloo. But we are, I'm going to do some, I'm going to guess 30 minutes of work on doing a Patreon request, the first business form update. And so this is very exciting. And let me switch to my display plus chat mode. Now we have YouTube going both. Alright, so weird. So Strudel says that it was working for her. For some reason, it was not working for me. I was getting a black screen on my monitor. So, alright, so I wish there was a way of clipping all that crap out. Doing a Patreon. So what we're doing today is, the request is to put the logo of Rudy's company on an ETP. And so, let's take a look at the logo here. Illustrator CC. Computer's melting. Alright, the Tech Distillery. What does the Tech Distillery do? Stupid. Stupid Adobe's lack of I don't work with Apple desktops BS. I guess I want to. It's so annoying. Let's put this on desktop so I can get this back. So, what's the name of the company again? The Tech Distillery does IT infrastructure strategy, design, and implementation for startup to mid-sized companies. And apparently they're based right here in Nashua, which is kind of cool. Someone locally wants to have this on there. So what I need to do is copy, I guess, which one is it? The ETP Almanac mini color US letter. This is cool. I can actually monitor both the YouTube chat and the Discord chat at the same time now. It did tell me there was an upcoming live stream for some time before, Strudel says. So, yeah, I think we're getting a lot of stream congestion tonight because, well, it's Sunday night, and here there's football playoffs, American football playoffs. So there's one at, I think there's one at 3, and there's one at 6. That's going to be the big one, so I guess people are watching TV. I'm surprised this is working at all. The auxiliary camera here is showing my basement, which I'm in the process of cleaning up. I haven't bothered to move the camera back upstairs, so it's just going to stay down there until I'm done with it. Oops, I don't want that view, I want this view. So let me go and find that file. Let me send this timer to 30 minutes. We may finish it in 30 minutes, we may not. So what I need to do is I need to get the, we'll just do the ETP customization. This is the first time I'm customizing any of the forms. Well, there's a few other $10 a month backers on Patreon. This is the first person who actually, no wait, no, there was someone else who asked for it, but you guys could check that on that. But the logo file is this digital thing. And I cleared it with Rudy. He's fine with me streaming this, you know, mentioning his company, The Tech Distillery. IT infrastructure strategy and design and implementations for startups to mid-sized companies. So hopefully he's getting his $10 worth there. So he wants a customized ETP Almanac. So let me see, what do we have? Where's the output files for these? That's in here, 27 exports. What I need to do is, he wants a US mini color. So I guess I need to do it in this directory because all the files are local to this. Alright, so we'll do that for now. And we'll call this one Rudy, or Patreon Rudy, or Patreon, yeah, we'll go by the name because it's more likely that I'll remember it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, you know what? I probably don't even need to do it this way. What's the best way of doing this? Because what I want to do is actually modify the underlying template. That's strange, why is that? I guess that is correct. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, actually, I do want this separate file. Does this magnify? It does not. Sigh. Whoa. Whoa, that actually worked. Lightroom, I note, actually works this way. So we want to go back to this file. We need to edit one of the source AI files. Which one is it though? This one, if I go to links, it's this US ETPJ. Oh, ETPJ for journal. What is this? So that's a master A. We want to relink that, but we need to make a version of that file, which I guess will be in here. ETPJ USC1, I think it is. I want a copy of that. It's freaking Macintoshes. Crap. It's file management. ETPJ C1 Rudy. I'll do it like this. Patron Rudy. Yeah, let's move this in the source AI file. I wonder if we could just move it all down here. Like, you know, we'll have to relink everything, but it might not be so bad. I would prefer to have these files in one directory rather than hunting all over the place for them. Let's close this file. Let's save these changes now. Why is it asking me this? Did it convert it? Yeah, this was an older version of InDesign. So design Rudy. I guess I am doing Patreon. Do that. Let's go back to my directory here. So I don't need this one anymore. What happens if I run this one? New folder, ETP. What is this? This is the ETP Almanac. Mini color US Almanac. sure that I'm going to have to relook a whole bunch of crap. But we shall see. Let's see. Oh, Don says hello. Hey Don. How's it going? Doing some graphic design work for a customization request. It's actually loaded. It's probably getting the original sources, so I need to relink this. Relink. Is this relink? And where's my last folder I was in? We'll relink to this version. Different layers, really? Oh, everything moved around. Did I copy the wrong one? Did. Yeah, I copied the full-size one. Did. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Let's trash that one. Yeah, where did the window go? Why is this window here? Why does Adobe fill me with rage? Alright, so source AI, apparently I needed the US Mini C1. Copy. Paste. US Mini C1 Patreon Rudy. Let's see if this works any better. Let's relink this. This is the right file. Yep. US Mini Patron Rudy. Okay, so that worked better. So it looks exactly the same, but that's exactly what we want it to be. Alright, so now we need to open up the original file, which again, I wish Adobe would fix this problem. It's this one. I renamed it before because I want to make sure that I am not screwing up my source files. So I guess we'll figure out where this, see if we can paste this in someplace. Let's put it on its own layer for now. Is this all grouped? No. Shit. Let's undo that. Let's do this. Let's call this layer customization. Let's call it logos. Is that grouped? It looks like it's grouped, but it's not. Group. So where can we put this? I guess I could replace, I could shove it in the bottom corner. That might be pretty cool. It does take up an awful lot of space. There's not really room up here. That'd be alright. I mean, you do lose some space. We could just make this and see what Rudy thinks. We could make it smaller too. It doesn't have to be ridiculously large. It looks good though. There's some spacing. I'm looking at the spacing of the logo itself and figuring out, do I need to do anything to match that rhythm of the text with what's on the page? Is this Myriad? What is this? Myriad Pro. What's this? What's this font? These must be outlines. Yeah, I think these are outlines. Yeah, these are outlines. The Tech Distillery. I kind of want to carve out a little space here for this. I mean, like maybe the logo area has to be carved out of this. Nope, I forgot I didn't make these dots as let's see what this looks like. Forget if I have these auto spacing or not. Yeah, maybe that'll work. So once I have this set up, it should be easy just to make some modifications. I don't know. It's kind of fun to do this. Sim said something. Looks good in the bottom right, says Strudel. Oh crap, that's what I do. And I need to add some license to text. Let's make sure this has enough room to breathe. What happened? I made a giant dot. So should I line it to the left? This looks so bad. I mean, it does kind of bother me that these. I guess I want to line this down to the bottom. The bottom of the spirit of technology will line up with the implied line of this dot. At least that's okay. And then let's look at this edge and this edge. Could probably bring it in a little bit more. Visually, this can line up a little bit more. Oh, just moved something by accident. I think I can bring this back in. Now I need to add the license. It looks a little cramped though, doesn't it? It should get a little bit more. It might be alright. Well, now that we have it kind of, now the trick is to make it as big as possible without breaking anything. So I think I'm going to use the bottle itself as kind of a guide. So where I can line it up on the grid. So I'm looking at the vertical here, and also this horizontal, and then this edge of that. Still looks a little awkward to me, but let's just use that. Let's go back to InDesign, and this guy complained about needing to refresh or something. What is it, refresh? Do I need update link? Has different layers. You'll come in the search layer visibility problem. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so now we have this in here. And now all the pages should be updated with that same template. So that doesn't take too long at all because I was anticipated having to do a lot of setup on this. You know what might be nice if moving this emergent task plan thing onto the left side. That might be cool. Because there's a lot of stuff going on there. Now we'll see what he says. Well, we'll see what he says. File. I think all the dates are in here already. File, exports. A new folder. Out. ETP Almanac. Why does it say 2016? Do they not update the file names? Probably not. 2017. PDF. Tech Distillery. ETP Almanac 2017. And high quality print. Export. That should work. So it looks like this. And it looks like the almanac. And what I usually do for this is I extract the last page. How do I do that again? It's organized pages, I think. extract. Oh. Wait, please have to extract any. Extract, save. Where is this going? It's a long file. Alright, so save. This is saved. I just lost all my windows again. Alright, so what is our, did I not name my files correctly here? At least I'll say 2017. I guess I just save the original one. Yeah, where did that date come from? Is it the linked file? Take Distillery ETP Almanac 2017 USMC1. Alright. That is something that I think will work, but we will zip this up on the PC so the Mac doesn't have its stupid parts for the archive. So on the PC, and which is, well, you can't see because I don't have the other camera. I am going back to the same folder, which is synchronized through Dropbox. It shows synchronized by now, and I'm going to go to the ETP page, the EP directory that was just in ETP variants, digital 35665 day almanac, 2017. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong place. I need to go back to all products, Patreon reward projects, business backers, Rudy, this, out. What do you call this? Tech Distillery, the Almanac, 2017. Folder out. And we will compress this so you can't see all this exciting right-clicking action. Send to compressed file. And hopefully it will magically appear there. Okay, so now I can send that. So I think we're done with this. Let me just make sure it actually looks right. I'll open up the PDF again. And everything looks like it's there. The last page was distracted. I'm distracted. Extracted. So that looks good. All right. So that actually took 15 minutes. Nothing like 30 minutes. So the future customizations can go well. I might as well look at the other request, which is the ETT01 color. Yeah, because why not, right? I'm going to make a new folder here, ETT US color US. Where is that? Go back to display chat. I need to go to back up here. This is the ETT, the Emergent Task Tracker. And which is the O1 color? Dang it. Is it the old one? I'm going to have to ask people just send me the form, the actual form they're using so I can look it up. there are so many variations of these. Yeah. These are newer ones. I can even like preview these. No, I guess I think I can. So an ET001 color, and you can guess it's the upright one. Yeah, I'm gonna just send this one off and then ask to have them send me the link to the specific form they're using, that they're referring to, because there are actually different variations. There's landscape, there's portrait mode, there's legal, so this is US letter size. And I would much rather be sure than just wasting my time modifying a form that does not need to be modified. There's over 100 of these, I'm pretty sure. Now that I've got backing, now I've hit the $100 goal on Patreon, but my goal for that was I would make a mega pack of every single form download. And it's just hitting me that actually how big that's going to be. But it'll be a good project just to figure out what I've made over the past 10 years and can maybe write a bit about each one and put it all into context. It'll be a good review of everything that I've done. But okay, I think I'm going to call this stream for now. So I'll send this off to Rudy in email. Thanks for watching. And it's happy Japanese Curry Day. At least it's still Curry Day here in the United States. It's Monday over in Europe and Japan, certainly. But gonna eat some curry. All right, I'll see you tomorrow morning, if not later today, when I do my clean up my basement a little bit more.